Thank you for watching this review of the Kizlyar Supreme Amigo Z neck knife. Kizlyar Supreme is a Russian knife company, and the Amigo series is designed for neck carry. I have wrapped my G10 sheath, which features the Amigo name across the front and the back, in paracord that comes with the knife, and I've done just a quick job of adding some grip and using what they gave me. The G10 handles have this small indentation for your middle finger, and your forefinger enters the ring as your thumb rests on the jimping of the sheath for fast and steady deployment. This is the D2 steel version. The Amigo series is offered in AUS 8 steel and D2 steel. Ordinarily, I would be more interested in the more stainless and corrosion-resistant AUS 8 steel. However, D2 steel is certainly stronger, harder to sharpen, but holds an edge for longer, and so I decided I would give it a shot. The thickness on the steel is about 4 millimeters. I believe it's actually closer to 4.2. We've got jimping up towards the tip of the blade, right where the thumb is going to rest, and then again back here, which really is probably more decorative than it is useful, unless you're holding the knife like this, in which case it may be better for grip, but this is more of a self-defense kind of grip that I don't particularly use or rely on ever. I wasn't sure I was going to like the ring construction. Ordinarily, where you would be looking to pull with your index finger to create a tight lock on your knife, there's actually plenty of room to do this in this ring, and there's some slight ramping of the handles in this circular fashion right behind the ring, and so your finger kind of automatically curls around that radius. And then your thumb rests right there on top. They've got a small thumb ramp here, which actually serves its purpose quite well. But there's the thumb ramp. It does mesh nicely with the jimping, just an extra consideration, which is always for the better. And as you can see, it fits quite nicely into the G10 sheath, which does not rattle, does not fall out, will not shake loose, retains the blade excellently, and yet is easy to remove. The G10 handles feature a lanyard hole in the back. The milling on the G10 is quite smooth, especially right here in this middle depression for your middle finger there. The handle is just large enough that I can get some of my pinky on the back corner. This grip is actually quite natural. I was worried that I wasn't going to like this pinch point on this small area of steel. However, it's quite ergonomic and it feels quite comfortable in the hand. It's a very natural grip. It's a very natural design. The length is 5¼ inches. The blade length is 2.7 inches. This one is small enough, just like most of the others that I've purchased and reviewed. It's easy enough to get in a pocket, light enough to wear around your neck that you will notice it. It does have some heft. Like I say, the steel is thick and the handles are substantial. G10 plastic does have a certain amount of toughness to it, a little bit of weight obviously, but everything else about it is perfectly executed. This knife meets all of the criteria that I have when searching for a fixed blade, full tang construction neck knife. Durable quality materials, overall length less than 6 inches, in this case 5¼ inches. I like the G10 sheath. It's very lightweight, very practical. I've never seen a sheath made of G10, but I am a fan. It retains the blade well. The full tang construction and the ring, I wasn't exactly sure that I was going to be terribly fond of that design. However, the ergonomics of the knife could not be overstated. It really does a fine job of providing a sturdy grip while minimizing the overall footprint. And as far as I'm concerned, that's exactly what I'm looking for, especially in a stout little blade. This knife finds itself in the $50 to $80 range, depending on the steel and blade finish. As someone who is seeking out a variety of experiences and styles, I was intrigued and entertained by this knife in particular. Thank you for watching this review of the Kizlyar Supreme Amigo Z. Stay well and enjoy your knives.